If you are religious, then I kindly ask you to please leave flat earthers alone. People believe the earth is flat for the exact same reason why others believe in religions, conspiracy theories, cults and sects. And that is simply because they all reject scientific, historical and empirical facts. So in this video, first I want to show that believing the earth is flat or being religious has the exact same scientific value. Then I want to analyze what psychologists call belief perseverance, which explains why both parties passionately believe what they say despite having zero base evidence for it. First, I want to say with absolute certainty the earth is not flat. There are many ways to prove the earth is round, but not one single argument that can show empirical, testable or scientific evidence that the earth is flat. Zero. And the same goes about religion. Deep down, we all know these stories are nothing more than fairy tales or ancient legends which represent the glorification of mythical characters or cult leaders that over the centuries gained a divine reputation. Netflix even made a small documentary about it called Cults Explained. For millennia, humans have known that the earth is round and that there is no God. Ancient Greek mathematician Eratosthenes proved Earth was round over 2000 years ago. And even 2 centuries before him, Greek philosopher Diagoras openly declared that there was no God at all. To be fair, Diagoras wasn't even saying anything groundbreaking. He was just being Captain Obvious. But regardless of that, let's focus now on flat earthers. As nonsensical as this whole story may seem, the Flat Earth Conspiracy is spreading around the world. And its conspirators even organize each year a Flat Earth International Conference. I initially learned about this surprising story in a 2019 Netflix documentary called Behind the Curve. Once I delved deeper on it, I found on Facebook that the FlatEarth Society has over 200,000 likes. And if you go on YouTube, you see that Mark Sargent, who is the world's most famous advocate of this theory, is subscribed by more than 90,000 people. For me, these numbers were surprising, especially because in the USA, religion is in sharp decline. And this makes perfect sense because the evidence contradicting religion is overwhelming, but still, flat earthers and religious people will go beyond any limit to defend their indefensible claims. My favorite example of someone protecting a scientifically baseless religious belief occurred in 2016 when a theme park opened in Kentucky with a life-size model of Noah's Ark. The construction of the Ark theme park was announced in 2010 by a conservative religious man, and that man was Ken Ham, a member of the Christian group Answers in Genesis. Ham the man had a strange vision for this place, however, and an even stranger understanding of the Genesis, because in this real-size version of the biblical Ark of Noah, Ken Ham decided to include dinosaurs. That just blows my mind, because scientists have said dinosaurs became extinct about 65 million years before man appeared. For real, honestly, this takes stubbornness and fanatism to a whole nother level. But as I said in the introduction, belief perseverance is the psychological reason why flat earthers and religious people still exist today, despite evidence proving them wrong every single time. This psychological concept is made of 3 different aspects. The first one is denialism, which is also very common in cults. If you meet someone who firmly rejects that humans evolved from the African ape, or someone who defends the earth is flat like a DVD disc, then you are talking to denialists. Creationists are faced with overwhelming evidence that every single living organism on the planet evolved from lower species over billions of years. And flat earthers are bombarded with proof the earth cannot possibly be shaped like a smiley. Still, both sides will ignore, dismiss and discredit any facts you throw at them. Flat Earth enthusiasts will say that this is all just a government conspiracy theory. Because for some secret reason, which no one knows what it is, they, whoever they are, don't want you to know that the Earth is flat. While evolution denialists argue that the evidence for evolution is nothing but fake skeletons, forged fossils, and scientists which are part of yet another big conspiracy theory. Because they want to hide the truth from the people. Yeah, they want to hide the secret fact that in the Old Testament, Noah and his friends lived together with dinosaurs. And the real issue with this thematic is that creating a conspiracy theory is one of the easiest ways to reject evidence. Because by nature, conspiracy theories are irrefutable. You just make stuff up as you go. And there's an even easier way to reject evidence. And that is, you guessed it, to just straight up reject evidence. You say it's all fake, misleading, misinterpreted, and then you can endlessly come up with new made-up fantasies to support whatever point you are trying to make. This then takes us to cognitive dissonance, which is, for example, when creationists question, why are there still apes in Africa? You know, if humans evolved from them, then there should be no apes left. From the Flat Earth team, you can expect an equally flawed argument like, if the Earth is round, then why are football fields flat? Huh? Gotcha! So this takes us to the third and last component, which is the confirmation bias, where creationists and flat earthers are left with just two possible options. Number one is to admit they were wrong the whole time about their beliefs, which is not an option, by the way. I mean, honestly, if these people defended this nonsense all along, then there's no way they're going to give up anytime soon. So in the end, this leaves us with option number two, which is creationists will actually believe that it was their faith in God that caused the cosmical chain reaction that triggered someone having the idea to build that stupid Noah Ark theme park with the dinosaurs in it. And this is the same way flat earthers believe the power of their faith in this conspiracy theory is what is causing governments to ignore their movement. Flat earthers know their faith is making politicians more silent and secretive. Yeah, world leaders, flat earthers, gotcha. Like, sorry, I have to laugh because this is just beyond. It just blows my mind that it is 2020 and we are still discussing these sort of topics, you know. Neither religion nor flat earth conspiracy theories have anything to do with science. And so, with the interest of cognitive harmony, people will believe God exists, the earth is flat, dinosaurs live with humans, and that life is nothing more than a big fat conspiracy theory. My conclusion is that if you are a religious person, then you have zero rights to make negative remarks about the beliefs of any other religion, conspiracy theory, sect or cult. Because in the end of the day, you are all in the same boat. Or all in the same ark, I guess. So this is it for me. I just want to say thank you very much for choosing to watch my video. I had loads of fun making it. So I hope that you enjoyed watching it as well. It's always a pleasure for me to be your host. So I will ask you to please don't forget to like and share this video and to subscribe my channel. I make a new video every Saturday, so make sure to check them all out.